First things first, my intro is that I have no intro. Mr. Silent Moves, that way. Yo guys, it's my birthday, 26. It's my first video on my channel as well. I thought I'd hit you with a little story time, you know, to start the channel off and that. This here is a big part of my life, you know. Yeah, man. This is how I went from being a nursery teacher to serving a 1.5 years in jail. So let's get into it. Alright, so firstly, like I said, I'm 26. Well, today I'm 26. I went to jail when I was 23 and a half. But the incident didn't. It actually happened when I was 21. Like I said, I was working in a nursery for about 5 years. I was in the nursery for about 5 years when the incident happened. I worked with my mum. She was the manager. No, she never got me the job. Yeah, I got the job before she was a manager. Let me just say that straight away. Yeah. So I got it when I was 16, fresh out of school. And yeah, so Christmas party, 2016. You know, it's a nice night. Went restaurant, had a drink, had some food. But when we've gone to the party, it was on a boat. We were a little bit late, you know, black people time and that, but yeah, let me just take you through a run of how the situation escalated to where it got to. So, like I said, I worked with my mum, so she's at the Christmas party with me. Yeah, raving with your mum, mad thing. Man did that. But anyway, like I said, so the boat party, it's not just our organisation on there. I don't know whether it was all nursery workers or if it's just different organisations, but yeah. So we've gotten to the boat, we're having a nice time, having a bit more drinks. I've got a high tolerance. I only had a few anyway. I weren't drunk or nothing. My mum's had a few, everything. But there's another party. And it's like they just had they had a gripe for us, and I don't know why. But then certain things started happening. Like one of the people in their organisation dropped a drink. One of our staff members have asked them to pick it up like a normal person would do. Would you not? You'd pick up the glass and then you'd clean up what's on the mess, like what's on the floor, innit? You'd clean the mess up. But no, they don't want to do that. They want to look at us up and down like we're crazy and act like they're above everyone. But it is what it is. So our worker went kindly to one of the staff members. Look, there's a drink on the floor. No one wants to hurt themselves. You get what I'm saying? So that's happened. I feel like they didn't like that. So one of the women from their organisation keeps on, like, as we're dancing, keeps on bumping into one of ours. And that there is already like, you're taking a piss, because why are you doing that? So then my mum has said to our worker, don't worry, leave it. We'll just move a bit closer to the middle, you know, get out of their way. We're not trying to have no bad vibes, no nothing, no bad energy, yeah, trying to keep the spirits high. They didn't like that. They got closer to us, tried to antagonize us more. Why? Why? So it happened a few times more. My mum carried on. Don't worry. Let's just cool down. Don't worry. Let's cool down. Until a drink has been spilled on my mum. So then my mum turns around and goes, what's your problem? The women then say sorry. It was an accident. All right, cool, fine. Then I've gone to the toilet. I was in there no more than 2 minutes. I've come back out and I hear, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Or something along those lines. And you know when you get in trouble as a youth, you know certain sayings and you know how it's said. I straight away clocked, that's my mum. You get it? That's my mum. So I've looked over. I see two women in my mum's face. But my mum, she's not backing down. She's like you're taking the piss, innit? Yeah, so they're in front of my mum's face now. And when I mean they're close, I mean they're close. Like, boom, ready to fight kind of close. And my mum's still shouting, they're shouting. But then the woman that was closest to my mum isn't the one that said it. It was the one behind. My mum's not a fighter, but when you need to fight, she can handle herself, innit, you get it? And yeah, she handled herself. But because it was 2-on-1, another one of ours got involved. At first she was trying to stop it, but they didn't take it that way. So it got to a 2-on-2. Then a 3-on-2 because one of theirs got involved again. Then a 3-on-3 and it was just a mess. It's women, me, I'm a man, I'm staying out of it. My mum can handle herself, you get it? So it's just like, I'm looking around to see if there's any security. Like, my mum is doing what she's doing. And then this is when like, it just goes from a bad situation to even worse. Because as you can see, I'm not skinny in it, but I'm quite short. I'm like 5'10", yeah, 5'11". But the guy that was with them, he's like my build, maybe a bit chubbier, but like 6'3". He's grabbed my mum by her neck. Both hands as well. I've ran behind him. I've jumped up. I've put him in a headlock. He's elbowed me in my rib. Right here. And like I said, he's a big guy. I felt it still. I can't lie, I felt it. So I've spun him round and we're facing each other. And remember I said that. We're facing each other. We've had our little altercation. Shout out my dad. He taught me things. He taught me things still. Pressure points and certain things. I hit this guy no more than 4 times. Maximum 4 times. He didn't hit me once apart from that elbow. So I've punched him. I've dodged his punch. I've punched him again. Like, and this is like his cheekbone / eye socket area. When I've done that, he's kind of given me a shoulder, and so now I've done this onto the chairs. Like I said, I'm on a boat. I'm on a chair. There's chairs and tables there, and I've kind of used it as elevation or momentum, and I've given him one more. Yeah, one more. Right here. Right here. And yeah, boy, that's when like everything just stopped. My mum got in my face and she's bare dramatic, you know, like, you know how black people are, bare dramatic. She's there saying, all she could see is the whites of my eyes, I look possessed, da 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 da. You're being dramatic, mum. Yeah, I could see you the whole time. Yeah, I knew what I was doing. Yeah, you're being dramatic. And then a woman from their organization takes out a phone. Tries to start videoing me or taking pictures, one or the other. the mood I was in, obviously I wanted to break their phone, that shit, but that would have made it worse. So my mum just shielded my face so she couldn't see nothing and whatnot, blah, blah. They've called the police. The police are waiting for me on the dock. Dad, I'm pointing straight to you, Dad. You remember what you said to me when I called you? And I said, I think I'm going, I think I'm not coming back today. I told my dad, I just hurt someone bad. He turned around and said to me, can I get away? Can I get away? Now, if you know my dad, but yeah, so that's happened. I've got arrested. All of us actually got arrested. Me, my co-defendant, who ended up on the case with me, and then the 3 women that were on our side, my mum being included. And yeah, we end up in me and my mum ended up in Acton police station. I don't know where everyone else went. So now, in cells for nearly 24 hours. It was like 23 and a half hours. And then, bam, on bail. But let me fast forward, a year and 4 months, 5 months? The trial starts. Actually, no. A year and 1 month. January 2018. I'm in talks with my lawyer, my solicitor, etc., etc. My first charge was a fray, which means just a fight, innit? And then after doctor's notes come in, apparently I broke his nose and his cheekbone, and I fractured his eye socket. So it goes from a fray to ABH to then GBH with intent. Now, if you know the rankings of these charges, you'd know that GBH with intent is literally one under, like, manslaughter and that. The intent means I intended to harm. It was like premeditated. How could it be premeditated, first of all? It was literally an instinct thing. Like, I've seen him on my mum, bam. Do you get it? Any man would do it, and I'll do it again and again and again and again and again, and I would go jail again and again and again and again. If my mum's safe, I'm good. Yeah, I can be in my cell happy. I don't mind. Chilling. Yeah, with my 9 channels. But yeah, so that's that. And then it now goes to trial because it's a serious charge now. Trial, jury. He gives this sob story. You know, my nose was broken, my eye socket, I couldn't go to work, loss of earnings, this, that, and the other. I have nightmares, this, that, and everything. Just making me out like I just done it for no reason. Just came on the boat and smacked something up for nothing. My mum's in the court. My nan's in the court. My dad couldn't make it because, like I said, if you know my dad, I told him, don't come. So I'm kind of fuming still, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my man's making it out like I just snuffed him for no reason. And like I said, I had a co-defendant. Now, let's get back to him. Co-defendant. Co-defendant. When it came time for him to get on the stand, do you know what he said? He saw me headlocked the guy. He tried to help the guy. The guy thought he was on my side and punched him, so he punched him back and then walked away. And then as he's walking away, he turns around and sees me attack him again. You know what we call that kind of person, innit? Yeah? He's told the police that he's physically seen me do everything, and he only punched the guy one time because the guy punched him first. Cool. Let's not even say no more about that. Even though you had red marks on your knuckles, man's got bruising to the back of his head, and I don't know how. Like I said, I was always in front of him. Yeah, I don't see that. You get it? I told them I didn't see what he did. Yeah. But it is what it is. Yeah. He got his little karma. You'll see at the end. So the jury has believed everything that this victim has said, and I get found guilty for GBH with intent. Luckily, it was the lowest charge. There's 3 categories. I got category 3, luckily. And then, yeah, luckily I got 6 weeks to prepare for sentencing. My co-defendant, and like I said, remember I said karma hit him. He had previous, so he got 6 weeks remand till sentencing. So I went Crepes and Cones when it first come out. I went Fort Park a couple times. I went cinema. I was seeing the man them. I was seeing everyone that I could. I was getting addresses, letters. I've got all my letters. Yeah, still got all my letters. Yeah, I've got all the slips of people that gave me money. Yeah, shout out to my guy that bought me a lot of things that I needed as well. Yeah, you know who you are. You know, yeah, you know the things we used to talk about. Yeah, but yeah, man, all the pictures, all the visits that I had. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, they done me dirty, man. They sent me all the way up to Rugby, bro. Rugby. Yeah, shout out to Only though still, or not Only itself, but shout out to the man them in Only. It was a time still. Done the first 2 months in Scrubs. Then I done like 15 or 16 months in Only. Then yeah, man, come out. I've done like 5 months on Tag. Tag ended in March. But you know what else started in March? Lockdown. Yeah? I just come out of jail, and then they want to put me on lockdown because it's COVID nonsense. I just flipping come out. But anyway, that's not the story. That's not the story. Yeah, that's not the story. And I've got a little story time for you lot as well. I know most of you have seen the video, but of the day I came out of jail. And yeah, but that's another story time. So yeah, sentencing came up. I got 3.5 years. But the little bitch, and you know who you are, he got 4.5 years. It weren't your mum to be defending. And then you want to go and say that I did everything. If you're going to help man, bro. Don't turn on me in the last flipping, the last hurdle. Joke thing. You know what it is, man. Yeah, it was an experience. I met some good guys in there. And I really hope I don't ever go back. I'm not gonna lie to you. It tested me still. Like, jail's something you can't prepare for. I'm not gonna lie, you can't prepare for it. You just get thrown in the deep end. If you can handle it, you can handle it. And luckily, I could handle it. And luckily, I'm not in a gang. I'm not a prick. Yeah, I'm not out here robbing people for no reason. So I don't have people that are after me. I get along with everyone. I know they say this sitting on the fence bullshit, brother. I don't care about that. Yeah, I really don't. If you got to say something, say something. I don't care if you're from my ends and next ends. Yeah, if we're friends, we're friends. If we're not, we're not. I really don't give a shit. Yeah. So yeah, man. That's how I was a nursery teacher, and then ended up doing a year and a half in jail, and then like 5 months on tag, man. And like I said, another story time coming soon about the day I got out. Still got a few more story times. What else? Gonna be doing a lot of reactions. Yeah, I love music. Gonna be doing a lot of reactions. I'll even do some challenges. People that know me know I really don't care. Do you get it? I'll drink flipping a mad concoction if I lose a challenge. Come, let's get it. You get it? Tongue twisters and that. But yeah, man. So shout out to everyone that watched and that got to the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, MrSilentMoves, gangway that way. One more thing. Yeah, the clothing. Yeah, this is my clothing line. Silent Moves LDN. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, no comment. So I'm gonna put the link in the description. I'm gonna put all my socials somewhere, probably there, maybe there. I don't even know where I'm gonna do it, but you know, we here.